I did shit. So behind. I'm going to catch up with everything. Probably got the sound settings wrong, but I'm rushing. Hello, everyone. So I just literally logged in. So let me know if this sounds awful because I need to check if music's probably way too loud. So let's put this down. Why isn't it getting done? Get down. Ugh. Why isn't my sound going out on stream? That's so annoying. All right. No worries. All right, let me know if you can hear me going out, because at the moment, weirdly enough, it says my stream output is nothing, which is select wavelength stream as the audio source in your favorite streaming software. But there should be a soundbar up here, but it isn't, so I'm a bit concerned that it's nothing's coming through. Wavelength stream. Why isn't stream out? So I can hear that. Right. Okay. Weird. So it's definitely coming out. Why isn't it monitoring the stream output? Because you can hear me. Yeah. I'm listening to it now on feedback. That's so weird. Select wavelength stream as an audio source in your favorite stream software. I'll figure out later. So hi, Salty, how you doing, buddy? I've been going for the Manapatat build. How's that build? I'm not too sure what build that is. Hey, Cogsy. Thank you for the tips. I'm glad the tips are helping. The sorcerer build. I'm glad the tips are helping. That's what they're there for. So I'm happy. I'm glad. So look, this is so broken. Put it down to 70. But this should be able to move individual. I tell you what, this wavelength thing had an update the other day, and since then it's been so broken. It's been so shit. It was really frustrating. Why do they change stuff that's not broken? You know what I mean? Like, it's not broken, so why change it? Because you should be able to move these individually, but for the source file, for some strange reason, the source file is not linking. I don't know. I'll give up. I'm going to have to Google it. Source Mix not working. Hi, I'm new to the game. Listened to your voice for the last 2 days. Nice. I apologise for my British accent. Carlos, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Has everyone had a good Christmas, New Year? Is everyone good? Ah, okay. Ostu, how you doing, mate? Yes, and yours, BCM, how you doing? Ram, how you doing, boys? How you doing? Yes, I thought I'd stream. I won't be streaming for long because obviously, newborn baby, absolutely knackered. So I'm not getting much sleep. We're only getting literally, she feeds. I love my baby so much, but she feeds like every hour. So we're getting like 1 or 2 hours breaks, and it's tiring. It's tiring. But so in about, I'll probably stream for half an hour to an hour. But it's getting good. It's getting good. I was quite lucky to have it between Christmas and New Year because I had a little break from work, so we've had plenty of time together. So that's been nice. It's been nice. But how was everyone? I've been a bit lacking on the YouTube as well. I haven't done any videos recently, but I don't give a shit. Just enjoying life. I should actually maybe play a bit of that Titans. I don't know. How am I doing in True? BCM at the moment. Yes, good. Sip on my cup of tea. I should change the title of my stream because there's not really a new baby today. We're just talking stuff. Let's have a look. What is it today? Introduce new member. Sorry, family. Nope. It's just tap Titans 2, chatting and tapping. I think that's what I call it. There you go. That's updated it for this stream. And if you watch it on YouTube, it's still chatting and tapping. So uninstalling some games to clear up some space on my PC. So I've got more space for baby photos and stuff like that. Whoop, whoop. Indeed. Right. Let's do some stuff. Multitasking. So I was just trying to multitask and failing miserably. Could you check sorcerer builds? Salty, there's not really a sorcerer build. What do you mean? There's 6 builds, which is Heavenly Strike, Shadow Clone, Clanship, Pet, Alchemy, and Dagger. Those are the 6 builds. There's no sorcerer build. So do you mean if you're using sorcerer tree, that would be, oh shit, what is it? It's been a while. It's been a couple of days. That would be Shadow Clone. So that's Heavenly Strike. That's Shadow Clone. So if you're talking about sorcerer builds, do you mean Shadow Clone build? And if you are doing a Shadow Clone build, are you following a guide, like any guide, or are you just doing your own? Play if Infiltration RPG for change. Could you check sorcerer? Infiltration. Mana stolen per tap. Same build, you might have to change it. Let's have a look. What game is that? Is that one? Is this the one you're on about? Infiltration. Or is that worth it? Again, Salty, it depends what build. I can't give you an idea how much mana per tap you need for a build without knowing what build you're trying to go for. And like, for example, if you're doing a Showcase build, you don't need that much mana per mana tap because you only need to activate it for a slow one. If you're doing a heavy strike build, then yeah, you need it very high. And then it's just a case of, I mean, you could use the Compedin website optimizers to figure out how much money you need, but essentially you just increase it as you do your run. So for example, if I was doing a Shadowcomb build, I would have it at like 7 to begin with, and if I do a run and I run out of mana halfway through the run, I'll then probably increase my limit break to maybe like 8 or 10. Just make sure how much mana, and if that's still not enough, I then increase mana siphon to 12, and if that's not enough, I'll probably increase it to 15. So I'll do a little bit of both, because you also need to make sure you've got limit break for your regeneration as well as mana siphon. So you kind of need both. And now there is a complicated optimizer on the Compedin website that tells you exactly how much of each, and I think I've done a video on it. I'm pretty sure I've done a video on it on how to work it out, so you can look on my YouTube. But again, without knowing what build you're looking for, I can't really tell you exactly. Is there a way to increase the fire rate of the clanship in early game 2-1-3, or even in general a thing? The fire rate. Stream laggy only for me. Yes, for me too. If it is laggy, okay. Oh, that's the game. But is it laggy for anyone else? Let me know. I've got. Let's have a look what it says on my system. Yes, mine. I've got shitloads of drop frame rates. My Twitch isn't working, says you're offline. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of problems mine as well. Apologies, see if I can fix it quickly. No internet problem there. It's probably my missus downloading porn again. I'm sorry. Sorry. I've not streamed properly in 2 weeks, and I come back with so much problems. NVIDIA 2000 kilobits. Nothing's changed here. General, nothing's changed there. I have got drop frame rates. It says there 16 drop frames. So I have got a connectivity problem, but I don't know why. As far as I know, I'll just run a test and it doesn't say exactly why. Yeah, Twitch says it's suffering immensely. It's got loads of drops on my Twitch platform. Yeah, Twitch is absolutely bombed. It's just not working. Oh, wow. Shame on you, Twitch. I need to reload it. Okay, I don't know. I'm too tired. I've had like only a couple of hours sleep, so I need to double check it. Oh, well, next time. I'll be going, because sorry if I'm mumbling, if I'm not making sense, but literally we've had a new baby in the last 2 weeks. So we're doing obviously the night feed and new baby. If you want to know what a new baby looks like, so we've got 2 kids. Now that's Maddie, which was born 2 weeks ago, and that's Cody, which is our first child, who's 6 years old. He'll be 7 at 29th of Jan. So look how close they look to each other. Obviously, Cody's like 6 now, so he doesn't look like that now. But Maddie, she's 2 weeks old. So they're definitely from the same batch. Let's just say that. So I am a bit behind on my YouTube, on my streaming, on my internet, all that kind of stuff. Because I haven't been on my computer much, I switched it on and had shitloads of updates. So my wave thing had updates, my settings had updates. And I mean, it's only been 2 weeks, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I need to set up, check it out. It's still laggy. I don't know if you see me, but your live is stopped or not. Can you say his best build for best one tournament? Mac, it depends. For AT, depends which one you're in, because some of the ATs are very heavy on shadow clone, because there's like literally a passive shadow clone one. Majority of the time, it would be either clanship or shadow clone, depending on what AT it is. I can't remember exactly what the names of the AT, but let's look at this one, for example. So this one, it's a high splash damage. It's got mythical impacts quite high. So this could be a shadow clone one, but I know there's definitely one that's boost shadow clone damage. So again, you go for shadow clone, not clanship, but it's one of the two. One of the two. I can't remember. I don't know. Seems stable now. It's the weather. It is the weather. We're due a storm tonight, are we? Adwix, how you doing, mate? It's been ages. How are you, man? How are you? Isn't AT more clanship because of splash boost? Yeah, it'd be one of the two. Majority of the time, it's clanship, but I can't remember which ATs boost shadow clone. But one of them. You just got to read the description. Read the description of the AT, and it will tell you which one, essentially. So if you read rules, it will say like, I can't remember, like, increased damage in shadow clone. Apart from that, if it doesn't say anything like that, pick clanship as default. That's what I'll do. Clanship as default, always. Right. Thanks for the congratulations. Thanks, man. I was going to say thanks for the congratulations. Yeah. Mrs. done a cracking job getting that one out. So well done to Cogs. CTL Perfection is actually my wife. That's the name of her YouTube company. So it's actually Cogs, if you're wondering. Carlos, you uninstalled Tap Titans 2? Yeah, you have. And to be honest, I don't know if I should be saying this, but next year I will probably be doing less Tap Titans because I'm working on something else. So at the moment, but last year I did, obviously leading up to baby giving birth, having a child. I was doing about 4 or 5 videos a week. And towards the end of the year, I was down to like 1 or 2 videos a week. And at the moment, I'm probably struggling doing 1 video a week, just because of work, lack of sleep, and stuff, other things. So for the next month or 2, I'll probably still do 1 video a week on YouTube and stream at least once a week. So I'll probably stream every Sunday. That's a given, because that's my day off. So I'll probably stream on Twitch every Sunday, and then probably every Friday do a Tap Titans video. If I can do a video during stream, like record one when I'm talking, then it's a double bonus. I can get a video out recording at the same time. But I'm working on something else. Another YouTube channel, and nothing to do with mobile gaming, just business stuff. So I'll be doing that this year, seeing how that goes. And if that's shit, I'll probably go back to gaming just for fun. But yeah, so I'm not going to be uninstalling Tap Titans 2, but I am playing a lot less. I am playing Tap Titans a hell of a lot less than what I did last year. Sometimes it's something again that you want to install every day, but get so attached that you can't do it. Yeah, Adrix, I know. But the thing is, right, like, I've had the Tap Titans for 5 years. The game's been out for 5 years. I have pretty much covered everything you can on the YouTube channel. I've pretty much dominated that area. I can update little guides here and there, with like new cards, the new strats. But basically, all my videos, there's enough decent guides out there on my channel to cover everything. So, like, yeah, I mean, there's like 500 videos on it. I mean, 400 videos on a mobile game. I think that's enough. So, I still do the updates. So every Friday, I still do, like, if there's new updates, and if they do something new, like, I don't know, a new mechanic. So they get rid of AT and then do like PvP or something, or they do a whole new system, then hell yeah, I'll probably do a guide on that. But at the moment, it's kind of like, oh, we've added a new artifact. We've added 2 new cards. We've added a new enchantment. It's not big. It's not game changing. So there's not much really to cover. So at the moment, my new, I'm going to plug my new channel. It's really sad. But basically, it's about business. It's how to grow your business. Do you want to see a really cringe photo? When I say photo, yeah, he wants to see a cringe photo of myself. Twitch should be working. Yeah, I've got 4 people on there. It's got a steady bit rate, so statistically, it looks like it's working fine, Cogs. So you can go back on there if you want. Let me know if it's lagging or not, but I've just checked and it's got better. I don't know what happens. My frame rates have dropped down. CPU's 2%. There's no reason for it. I don't know what it was. Yeah, Carlos, what I've done, right, basically, I don't know. Back on Twitch, well done. I haven't done the videos yet, but I will be doing some more. I will be starting the videos this month because it's taken me 2 or 3 months doing all the work on it. I say work, it's basically just doing research. Because the whole point is my current job as people have asked me what do I do for a living, and basically I'm a data analyst. I say data analyst, it's either demand planning, data analyst, account operations. So basically you give me data, I do reports on how to grow your business. So through sales, stock ordering, forecasting, if it's processes, guides, training, you give me data. I give you to say what's trending, what's not trending, what you should buy, what you should not buy, what you should order, how to run processes like formulas, data reports, presentations, end to end. That's my job. So I'm going to do a YouTube channel on that basically from next year. So they're really in-depth videos where basically I do. It can either be from, for example, doing like KPIs, business plans, stops for your small business or your own business, or it could be how to run your data and programs, so how to use like SAP, Sage, and all that sort of stuff, or forecasting tool, how to self forecast, how to spot trends, how to do all that business stuff, and it's more to like a very easy way, a free way. If you're self-employed or work for a small business, how you can get more money, how you can generate more sales, or just better business. So that's going to be for next year. So it's nothing to do with mobile gaming, nothing to do with gaming, but that's what I'm doing. So yeah, search Mickey Loveland and sub to that channel if you want to help bring up the numbers. You don't have to watch my videos, just sub to that channel to bring up the numbers if you want. Every person that subs to Mickey Loveland gets a kiss from me. There you go. Go sub. I haven't got any videos yet. It used to be the reason it's got 48 is because it used to be my dumping grounds for my any games I played that are not Tap Titans. So I used to play like Resident Evil, horror games, all that kind of stuff. I used to dump it in here as like my other channel. I think I called it like gaming loading or something. I don't remember. Hi, do you have guides for equipment set prices for each build? Yes. Boyan, 1 second, I will find it for you. Tap Titans. Lemmy did an amazing guide on Reddit. So if you go on this link, my friend, that is the best one. So, Boyan, click on the link below on this Reddit. It will give you pick the build. There it is. Pick the build, and it would help you out. Athens. If I had a fresh account, how far could you get in a day? That's good. Do you know what? If you had if E-Dog ever came back onto YouTube and did more videos again, I would do a collaboration with him, and we'll both start a new account, and we'll do like a 12-hour stream or something, or 24-hour stream, whatever, and we'll both see who can get the furthest on a brand new account, a joint collab stream for charity. I would love to do that with E-Dog, because we haven't seen E-Dog in ages. But I would reckon I can get easily 1,000 stages within a day, but it depends how much I play. If I play all day, literally 12 hours straight, I would imagine a couple of thousand. Over 1,000 stages, piece of piss, easily. But how much after that, I don't know. It's been ages since I started a new account. Ages. But I don't know. PvP would be great in TVT. I know, right? They should also introduce chat in tournaments. If you're having a tournament, they should introduce a chat window, because, mate, it will get so toxic. People would troll the shit out of each other, but it'd be so fun. If there was a guy above me and I could call him a penis, who would not want to do that? How would that not be fun? Do you know what I mean? Or wind up people below you going, yeah, I'm goat, you're shit. Troll, loser. That would be so much fun. They need to put chat into tournaments. It'd be so much fun. Yep. I have a question. What does the Lucky Streak perk first left in the green tree exactly do? I don't understand what they mean with pet dodge death. What does the Lucky Streak perk first left in green tree? Let's have a look. Oh, Stroke of Luck. Okay, Stroke of Luck is a companion deadly strike damage. It's to be honest, if any of you guys, if us two still watching, if you can explain it better than me, please do, because I'm really bad. But they basically created another source of damage called companion deadly strike damage. And as far as I know, it says here, it allows your Shadow Clone pets clanship to score deadly critical hits while dealing deadly strike is while deadly strike is active. Bonus damage received from deadly strike is reduced from the amount of listed in the skill description. So basically, it gives more critical hits from those areas when it's activated. That's pretty much it. But as far as I know, it was an extra damage or new formula added, so that you do more kind of crit based damage. So basically it splashes through more bosses. So essentially, having a higher level of this, you normally see high levels of Stroke of Luck in Shadow Clone, Dagger build, and Heavy Strike. Is it in Heavy Strike build? But anything that uses high splash, because there's a high crit to go through the bosses, normally it's those type kind of builds. So this would normally be higher. It's normally a level between 7 and 10 as a minimum, to help you with your splash through on bosses, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while. Athens, how did you get started as a data analyst? Basically, it just happened across it because I used to work. First, I did sales. Like just sell home insurance, that sort of thing. I did go to uni as graphic image making. That's animation design, CGI, and graphics for magazines and that sort of thing. But I didn't really like doing that. So then I worked for a company, P&G, as account operations executive. Now, it's a posh name. So P&G is Procter & Gamble. So this is for things like Gillette, Pampers, Olay, these kind of brands, big brands. But it was UK pharmacies. So my job, which I had for like 7 years, which I loved, as account operations, was basically sales and sales reporting and processes and training. So essentially, I had account managers or wholesalers in the whole UK. I would get all their data and say, right, what you're buying, this is what's not selling, this is what is selling, this is the trends, these are the seasonal trends, this is how much stock you should be buying, this is how much stock you're not buying, and doing reports like that based on the data they gave me. Plus it was different like P&G systems, processes. When I say processes, it's basically SOPs, which is how can I put it like in a clear way? It's basically you implement a training for a simple process and then you evaluate it. So you say you do A, B, and C. If B doesn't work, then you update B to make sure you get the results. And every time you check your results, and if it doesn't work, you change B continuously until you get the results you want. And when it does work, then you increase it to increase your profit. That's pretty much what SOP is. So anyway, it's introducing all that. But then I got made redundant last year because P&G wanted to move back up to London, and I live down the south, and I didn't want to move my family up there. So I worked for a new company doing data analyst for their stock. So they're like they sell party stuff around the world, and I got the job as a data analyst, which is basically demand for worldwide. Well, their products pretty much, and it's pretty much exactly the same thing. The only difference is more warehouse, so that I'm looking at more stock and demand, seasonal range, and SKUs and that kind of stuff instead. So yeah, pretty much that. It's not that interesting, but I will make it interesting on my new channel. For this build, it says I have to spend 13 times into it, right? What a businessman on a photo, yeah. I get so cringed. Like, even though I've been on YouTube now for 3 years or so, and I've done loads of videos, like doing face to face, I could talk on Twitch stream bollocks for days. I could talk for days. I've done so many cringy conversations about my left nut, penis jokes. I mean, it's either dad jokes or dick jokes on this stream. That's pretty much a given if you're regular here. But for some strange reasons, I cringe whenever I'm in a suit. If I'm ever posing, if someone says, "Do you want to take a selfie?" I cringe the fuck out. I don't know why. I can hear myself, like, if I'm editing a video or if I'm on stream, that doesn't bother me. I literally do not get embarrassed or shy. I can go in front of 100 people, 1,000 people and do a presentation. I could do presentations to CEOs that are worth millions of pounds. That doesn't faze me. I do not get scared and embarrassed. But ask me to wear a suit or pose, like if someone wants to do me a selfie, I get a bit cringy. Anyway, sub to the channel. It's my new business channel that I'm going to start this year. So it's just basically, I'm a account exec, business data analyst, and I'm going to show you how to grow sales in your business. That's what my channel's about. Nothing to do with mobile gaming, but I want you to sub because I want the numbers to get bigger. So essentially, that's 49 subs by doing fuck all. There's actually a YouTube channel. I can't remember who did it, but it just says if they can get 1 million subs without any videos. I'm pretty sure there's a YouTube channel who's got 1 million subs without any videos. Where is it? Oh yeah, Jack Sucks at Life. He did it. He did 1 million subscribers with no videos. That is absolutely insane. How I started to play 2 weeks ago. I'm currently on CS build. I'd rather play Dagger. When do you think it's a good point to switch? You need to make clanship build awesome before you start switching. The Dagger build takes a lot of passive and a lot of skill points to be any decent. I would imagine at least 2k skill points. Did I say 2k? 1k. I say at least 1,000 skill points minimum, and even then, it might not be as strong as the clanship build because it takes a lot of passive and splash damage. So the only way to find out is just try it. There is the Compodium website, Tabs 2 Compodium, and it has optimizers on there that you can test out to see if you've got enough skill points. So what I mean is, if you go to, I'll just show you, mate, 2 seconds. Tap Titans to Compodium. So you go to Compodium website, go to the build section, look at Dagger build. So you can go, for example, in here, click on everything you have. Oh, for multicast, always keep them at 1. If you just start the game, it'd be 1. Any higher than that, you're going to run out of mana. You will run out of mana. So say if you've got none of this stuff, and you put your skill points of 400, next step, this is what it'll give you. You can try that out, and if it says like, oh yeah, you just have not got enough, like even 400, it probably won't do 400. What's the minimum you've got in it? It will say minimum. I don't know if it actually says how many skill points it recommends. I would recommend 1,000 at least. Well, no, it might say up here. But yeah, it'll give you a suggestion. But look, 1,350 skill points used for fairy gold. It doesn't. I don't even think it goes. Yeah, it minimum, as a minimum, it's got 1,350. So that's at a minimum. So you need at least that many skill points before it starts using this. So get that first. What was that? Chat is a great idea. What did chat say? Show us. Myra, how you doing? Sorry I missed you. That was 5 minutes ago. Hi, Myra. Sorry, I missed you. Mika, are you still prestiging at your level? If so, do artifacts even help push further? Yes, I'm still prestiging. They do help, but minimal. I mean, it's the only thing you got left when you're at like over 100k. Like to be honest, everything helps, but it's just it's a much slower grind at this stage. What's my max stage at the moment anyway? I haven't checked. It's 131. So my current max stage is 131,000. I currently level about 200 stages a week, 200 to 400 stages a week, depending on how much I can bother to play. The Cruel Show. Hello. Howdy cow, just saw that I have been playing Tab Titan 2 for 12 hours straight because of the tournament and raised my MS from 3,500 to 6,600, and now first place for second place is 6,000 stages. Nice, like doubled your MS. See, look, doubled MS in one day. It's been a long time. Getting tired of the baby yet? I'm not getting tired of the baby, but I am genuinely tired because of the baby. But you know. Glad to crash the stream. What is my max raid stage? What is it? Tier 4 Zone 12. Tier 4 Zone 12. 412. Sounds like a local time. Full bed. MS stage stands for max stage. What is your max stage? So the cap is 140,000 still. I believe it's still 140,000 at the moment. And I've got 131. So the highest level you've reached, we call it MS, max stage for short. By the way, for all you people that have subbed to this channel, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I think I started on 44 subs and it's now up to 50 subs. So thanks. The numbers do help. Nothing to do with mobile gaming. I'm just shamelessly plugging my new website that I'm going to... new channel that I'm going to start this month. So this month I'm going to do a couple of videos. By the way, yes, that is my name. That is my real name. My wife says that we should have named, actually, like, what I should have done would have been a good name. I should have been a gardener. Can you imagine if as my job, instead of like a data analyst, I was a gardener, a landscaper, and because that would be the perfect name. I'm going to hire Loveland to sort out my garden. It's in the name. And I was going to name Maddie Winter, but the wife said no. I wanted to name her Winter Loveland, but Mrs. said no. Can't have Winter Loveland. Sounds like a porn resort. How long is streaming for? Not long. How long do you want me to stream for, babe? Like 10 more minutes? 50 subs already. Thank you very much. Yay, thank you. Does Maddie need a change or something? Like a couple more minutes? Yeah, cap is 140. Thanks, man. And thanks for the sub. Data analyst, yeah. Well, it's like demand planning, saying, well, yeah. I get data, I analyze it. So that channel, my new channel, is basically, I say business coach. It's essentially, I'm going to show you how to, everything from like BPs, KPIs, SOPs, processes, how to use data to look at trends and forecasting and all that kind of tools. So it's like a lot of Excel, a lot of maybe Sage and SAPs and all that kind of stuff. So it's essentially like how to make more money for your business in the most efficient and free way possible. I don't know Python. My company doesn't use it, but I want to do it. That's the thing. One thing I have noticed while I've been doing videos, starting to do research for videos on it. So my videos are going to start off at beginning level. So obviously to how to do business plans, SOPs, processes, and then it'll get more and more complicated as the videos go on for the channel. Because there's no point in me going straight into it to say, all right, this is basically like a program how to check all your stock demand and forecasting for your seasonality for your SKUs for the next business 12 year. This is how to track your sales. This is how to track your business plans. This is how to do this. There's no point doing any of that until you've figured out what you want from your business, how your business is currently tracking, what are your KPIs, what are your targets, if there's any process issues, what you're looking to get out of it. So until all those based structures are in place, there's no point looking at the complicated stuff. Now, what I've been doing loads of research, because while I'm building these videos, I'm making sure that the information I say is correct. And there's tons of websites I've come across that tells you how to use Python, basic Python. Now, my company doesn't use it, but I would love to learn it. Same with SAS. I use Sage. SAS is another one. And other programs as well. So chances are, as the year goes on, I'll probably self-teach myself as I'm doing these videos. Like, for example, I'm quite good at Excel, but I can definitely learn a lot more. Like really complicated formulas and stuff. And just I've signed up to so many logistic and business email drops. I'm getting 20 emails a day about business information I've never really bothered looking at before. And knowledge is power. So yeah. I might be a little bit smarter by the end of the year. I might be a little bit smarter by the end of the year. But I would love to learn it. No, I need a wee and the dogs are getting frisky. How would you recommend someone get into data analyst? There's loads of free courses online. So I would personally self do it. There is courses. So if you're young, you just go to your school, college or university and there's data analyst course. As I said, there's online courses out there. You can self-teach, like self-learn yourself. Some places... Sometimes, because it's different, there's data analyst and there's data scientist. So these two roles mean two completely different things. So first I'll YouTube or research what a data analyst does and if that's what we actually want to do. Because the data scientist is more of the SQL, Python, and it's the programming, and it's ripping apart the data. While a data analyst is more reporting the data. So a data analyst will get the data and churn out results, and then present that results. While data analysts will actually do the programming and everything behind it, like basically making a program that works the data, so it's a bit more complicated. So I would look into what role you want to do, what qualifications you need to do if you've got it. Way I went into it is that I previously worked as a account operations, which was basically like is forecasting for sales. Like, it was a sales driven account. It sounds account operations executive sounds like a posh word, but basically I was doing sales reporting for directors and CEOs and stuff like that for UK companies, and that had a lot of reporting in it, and I've fallen into data analyzing from that. So if you want to do like data scientist, data analyzing, sometimes you can go for a job, for example, like as how can I say, like, I don't know, like a data underwriter or customer service in a company, and then you learn the skills from Excel, advanced Excel skills, presentation skills, and then formulas and stuff, and then you learn from that. And from customer service, you learn get bumped up to reporting, like supervisor reporting or supervisor or manager, and then you get put on a course for being an analyst and stuff like that. So I can go through a company. You can learn it online, or you can go through uni or through your school or through college if you want to do it that way. And there's loads of ways. You help a ton of people in the game world and also in the real one. Thanks, man. That's really sweet of you. Really sweet. Really sweet. I don't find any good clans. Try the Tap Titans 2 Discord or my Discord. There's a couple clans in there. Hey, you pushing doing tournaments? My Books of Shadows gets down to 5% in the middle of tournaments. Should have put relics back into it to a certain percentage? Yes. If Books of Shadows goes below 5%, bump it back up. You need to put a couple of runs into it. As long as it doesn't drop below, I think it's 4%, 5%. As long as it doesn't drop below that. So even if you just put one run in it to bring it up to like 20, 30%, it's fine. Well, I've got more questions about data and statistics. I might DM you with some questions from my college. Not a problem. Message me about anything. I'm more than happy to answer. Great crime for newbies. I have a slow net, but max PC internet. And player can join. No first summits. To be honest. Nice. Right, guys, sorry I couldn't stay longer, but I'm gonna challenge accepted. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I can't stay on long because I've still got a baby. I need to change the baby, so Mrs. can have a break. And for Cogs is still, it's been 2 weeks and she's got 6 weeks recovery, so it's going to be a while. It's going to be slow and steady, but you'll start seeing me doing more videos and more streaming as the weeks go on. So throughout January, as I mentioned, I will try to stream on Sundays as a given. Always on Sundays I'll be on Twitch. What time? Normally 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. GMT, between 8 and 9. I will try to do a video on my YouTube channel. If not, as I said, this year, I'm trying to work a lot on my business channel. So if you want to support me, drop a sub. You don't have to, but it does help my new channel out. So that's about business stuff. And again, if you've got any questions about anything, drop me a DM in Discord. More than happy to talk to you there. More than happy. Apart from that, I hope you have a lovely evening. Thanks for popping on by. It's nice to see some friendly faces and some new faces in the new year. New year, new you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I hope you have a great evening. Stay safe, everyone. Happy New Year. All that kind of jazz. Keeping it real. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye. Bye. Just before I go, QWERTY just quickly asked me something. Do you have a link or anything where you can see artifacts important for CS build? I'm going to quickly drop it into the link. It's Artifact Optimizer, this one. This is the best one. Literally put in your information down the left side, like what build you have, clan, ship, amount of skill, artifacts, and then press no for any of the artifacts you don't have, and it'll tell you what percentage your artifacts should be on the left side. That is the best one. Oh shit, I forgot to switch channel. Switch account. That one. I just drop it into the chat. There you go. No worries, Mac. No worries, try to use that. I have done a video on it, so if you're not too sure how to use it, I'll just search on my YouTube channel. I can't remember what I did. I think it was like build optimizers, build guide video or something like that. I definitely have done a video on it, so just search YouTube. Apart from that, see you there, guys. Peace. Bye.